Hello, this is Dr. Dennis Barnett, and this is the bonfire where errors and misconceptions go up in flames. Today, people are fighting about marriage equality, but few people understand the original definition of marriage and why it must be so. For thousands of years, marriage has meant a public contract between an adult male and adult female who agree to the lifelong enjoyment of those sexual acts which may result in children, and who also agree to accept responsibility for caring for the children who may result from those sexual acts. The new definition being sold today to the media is a twisted and shortened version, namely mutual love and sex between any two people, even of the same sex. This new definition ignores the vital national interest of true marriage as the only natural way for society to replace its members, or else to die out. Only males and females can naturally reproduce, and every human being is the natural product of just such a sexual union. That is the reason why society has always honored true marriage with special protection in law, not because people have an inalienable right to marry, which they do, not because it serves some selfish interest of the people involved, not because it is a religious sacrament, but because primarily true marriage alone serves the vital national interest of replacing the population as it dies off. Moreover, since we are all responsible for the results of our actions, husbands and wives share the responsibility and hence the right to raise and educate their children to adulthood, the time when they too become self-sustaining members of society. No other arrangement naturally confers this obligation because no other human union is naturally designed for those acts that beget children. True marriage obliges society to respect and defend the natural process of begetting and raising children. Although some couples may be sterile, their marriages are still valid, because marriage is an agreement to enjoy those sexual acts which may result in children, not a guarantee that children will result. As long as husband and wife can perform the act which normally can result in children, the contract is fulfilled. What is clear, though, is that only heterosexual couples can engage in such acts. Even the so-called new definition of marriage will quickly be seen as discriminatory, since it provides three men marrying each other, since it forbids three men marrying each other, people marrying animals, adults marrying children, fathers marrying daughters, and so forth. If this sounds absurd, did you know that bestiality was legal in Germany from 1969 until only recently when it was banned? But even then only because it was considered inhumane to the animals. And did you know that bestiality is today legal in at least 8 countries? And that in 2011, the United States Senate approved a bill legalizing bestiality in the armed forces? And that the North American Man-Boy Love Association has for years been arguing for legalizing sex between men and boys? This is the can of worms regarding the redefinition of marriage that American society is being seduced into opening today, and which now lies before the United States Supreme Court. For the reasons I've just given you, it is vital for the nation that we retain the traditional and only rational legal definition of marriage as a union solely between one adult male and one adult female. Thank you.